Aussie takes on D&D characters. Enough Eagles. Play an Aarakocra as a silly galah. Resplendent in pink, ever the centre of attention, Gath fancies herself a bit cultured. Disgraced and exiled by her family after a torrid affair with a bin chicken, Gath finds herself out of funds and turning to adventure. She insists she's an elite aerial duelist, but the party has twice seen her fall off her roof after too much fermented fruit. As fancy and flamboyant as she is, your instinct may be to say bard, but I think a flaming galah's gotta be a sorcerer. Next, for an Aussie take on a lizard folk, the classic approach would be a big salty, but I've gone for a frill-neck lizard. This is Bill the Frill, the Billabard of the Billabong, the only bard that can punch 5 darts and still hit a high C. An outback musician, fresh off his bush tour and sick of busking for change, Bill's looking for a way to make a name for himself. He takes inspiration from such legendary adventurers as Akka Daka and Jimmy of the Barn, and is questing for musical artifacts. The Chisel of Frost, Lamp of Midnight Oil, and Kylie's Boots of Locomotion. And finally, Digger. Big unit of a warforged, Digger was designed for scooping rock and coal out of the earth. Throw him in combat as a monk or barbarian though, and he'll be scooping his enemy's guts out instead. Disappointed to find that the Faerun Mining Corporation had terrible OH&S standards, and sick of working FIFO anyway, Digger turned to adventuring. While most robots represent philosophical crises about the nature of intelligence and what it means to be a person, Digger's just trying to rack up enough gold to afford a lifted Ford Ranger. A caravan, driven by a ranger. For a venture out into the bush, battling off dangerous creatures, who better than an Aussie? Drop a comment below, what would you do for an Aussie take on D&D?